Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
From the stretch, Betts is on the move. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knobs.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Dero. Runner on third.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. 1 out. So digging in now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Settling in now, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate. Manny Machado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out for short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Devers in foul ground. And this will land foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the ship, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the 3rd inning in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2. He misses with a fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Into the box now, Walker Buehler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Walker Buehler.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Riding in once again, Rick Porcello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Turner is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Stepping in, number 13, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13.
High chopper to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the...
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batters will...
Here's Manny Machado now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Machado at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. His first homer so far in the series as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Dodgers 0. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Popped him up. Holt is there for it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit down the third base line. Devers has it. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is retired. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51.
Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he got him. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Devers, base runner at first with 1 out. And A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his two previous trips. Strike one to start the at bat. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with two away. Popped up. Taylor is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
The next 0-2. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball right down the line and left. Martinez on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-2 game. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He went down on strikes last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Machado is off at first with two away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. Sliders in for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Even got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Fouled away. Hey. 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 the count. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Austin Barnes.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 15, Austin Barnes.
And that one just missed outside. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and Moreland will take this one to the bank himself. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Brock Holt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in.
Leading off the inning, number 13, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the... Kenley Jansen
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting,
The pitcher, Rick Porcello, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And they got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to.
He's got it, and the Red Sox are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
A tight ball game all throughout.